screen went dark before the words did. The room paused like it waited to hear something that never came. Phone still warm, no second ring. One chair turned slightly out of place. No one sat in it, but it felt like someone had. There was no goodbye, not even silence, just a from the charger, still blinking, mug half full. Not cold, but untouched, long enough to be left behind. Nothing rang, no message showed, but somehow the air felt thicker than before. After the cold ended, everything stayed still. Fan kept spinning, curtains held their breath. The sound stopped, but the room kept the shape of what it heard. Could have said anything, a name, a lie, a joke, even a pause with meaning, but all of it was already too far away to reach. Not silence, not noise, just what's left when even silence leaves. Didn't reach for the closet, just grab what was already on the floor. Felt like less than deciding. Color still bent from the last time it was yours. Scent almost gone, but the way the shoulder sat still felt too familiar. Didn't plan to wear it, didn't want to feel anything, but it zipped me back into a room that doesn't exist now. Stay in your shade, not for memory, not for warmth. It just fit the silence better than anything else. Cuffs still frayed, button crack, nothing new. But standing still in it made the whole apartment tilt just slightly. Could've changed, could've stepped outside, but that would've meant admitting you took something when you left. Just fit the silence better than anything else. Try music, try light, try walking around. But the shirt was the only thing that didn't ask what came next. Didn't cry, didn't speak, didn't move, just stayed long enough for morning to look away. You were at the back, near the jukebox, same glass, same glass. You always like how I pretended to check my phone, but we both saw it. Your eyes didn't ask, but they didn't let go either. Smoke signals from your lips, irate ever drag like a dead. No words, just the shift of your knee and the heat pulling me back to your chair. We don't talk here, but we both know why I came. Your laugh was softer tonight, like someone else would borrow your mouth. You stirred the ice twice before drinking, a nervous tell you forgot. I know you never say stay, but you always move just enough to make me stay. Smoke signals from your lips, I hit every drag like a dead. No words, just the shift of your knee and the heat pulling me back to your chair. We don't talk here, but we both know why I came. This place smells like our mistakes. So gin cold air, leather seats. You cross your legs and I forget why I left you. Light another, I stay until it dies. Smoke signals just the shift of your knee and the heat pulling me back to your chair. We don't talk here, but we both know why I came. You walked away like it was routine, like I was one more undone scene. You said it's better this way, but you didn't dare to stay. You touched my shoulder on your way out, like I was some old shame to wipe down. You left the light on in the hole, as if that made it kind at all. And I sat still like stone. You never asked if I was home. You wanted clean, not truth, but I know exactly what you do. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't dress a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. You said you're not the villain, just someone who outgrew the war. But you started it with softness and left your ruins at my door. You call it honest timing, I call it cowardice and gold. You handed me the silence like it was something I could hold. But you don't get the quiet now, not after what you've done. You took the best of me, then ran before the sun. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't dress a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. I would've stood still if you screamed it out, but you whispered you're leaving like you wanted me to doubt. If you wanted to break me, you should've made it loud. Don't walk out with mercy and leave me bleeding proud. If you needed to destroy me, say it like you meant to die. But you left me like a secret, you were too ashamed to try. You whisper rules I never knew, tie my hands with words you choose. Every breath becomes a vow. I can't leave, don't know how. You don't scream, you serenade. With velvet chains you softly braid. I'm in your velvet cage. No bars, just touch and rage. You make the silence loud, and I wear it like a crown. I never tried to flee, 'cause you erased the key. I'm in your velvet cage, and you're the lock on me. Your love's a prison made of lace, but every kiss still leaves a trace. You draw the line, then blur it deep. I wake but never leave the dream. My heartbeat bends the rules you write, but even pain feels soft tonight. I'm in your velvet cage. No bars, just touch and rage. You make the silence loud, and I wear it like a crown. I never tried to flee, 'cause you erased the key. I'm in your velvet cage, and you're the lock on me. You don't even turn the key, just look at me, and I never leave. You hold me like I'm porcelain, but your eyes are made of stone. You kiss me like it's punishment, and I still beg you to come home. I've been quiet, I've been patient, but I'm bleeding through the seams. I don't want a maybe love, I want the kind that makes me scream. Say it like you mean it, say it loud. Pull me in and tear me down. If you're gonna love me rough. Don't pretend that this is enough. Say it like you mean it. Say it like you mean it. You always say this isn't you, but baby, this is who I am. I'm not soft, I'm not forgiving. I'm a storm you couldn't plan. Don't need flowers, don't need silence. I need fire in your breath. Love me like it's war tonight, or leave me here for dead. Say it like you mean it, say it loud. Pull me in and tear me down. If you're gonna love me rough. Don't pretend that this is enough. Say it like you mean it. 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 Whisper it, scream it, I don't care, just don't love me. Halfway there, I'm not your maybe, I'm your sin. Say it like you'll never speak again. Say it like you mean it, say it now. Pull me in or cut me out. If you're gonna love me raw. I won't survive a half-closed door. Say it like you mean it. Say it like you mean it. Say it like you mean it. Say it like you mean it.
You thought distance made you untouchable, but I see through calm like glass. You build walls out of silence, but I slip through fast. You wear pride like armor, but it cracks when I appear. You flinch at soft voices because you know I'm near. You act like you're solid, but I know you're bent. I don't need a weapon to bring back the end. You're easy to break, all it takes is a glance. You drop the act bore I give you the chance. You call yourself stone, but you fold like lace. You're easy to break, and I love that face. Strong in your silence, but your eyes spell regret. You dance with detachment, but trip where we met. You name her a reset, like that makes her clean. But even brand new can't undo what you've seen. You think I'm forgetting, but I carve too deep, and memory never dies where truth can't sleep. You're easy to break, all it takes is a glance. You drop the act before I give you the chance. You call yourself stone, but you fold like lace. You're easy to break, and I love that face. Pretending you're steel, but don't blink too long or you'll feel me real. You're easy to break, not with force, just grace. I don't need to touch to leave a trace, so keep your mask and hide your ache. You're easy to break, and I don't need to take.
Didn't touch the wall, but still felt the pulse. One breath lost, still in my throat. Flash to a soft intentional. Light blinks once, not enough to me, yes, but not no either. Fan spins, air doesn't move. 2 rooms, no lock, no knock. No one says what's waiting on either side. 1 room over, still too close, still not close enough. Talk dies before it climbs the throne. Never made it in to the miles. Floor knows every step before it's taken. Shadow shift with no one moving. Names fade where breath should land. Nothing breaks, no voice rises. Only noise from what's not said enough to echo. 1 room over, still too close, still not close enough. Talk dies before it climbs the throne. Never made it to the mouth. Oh. was thicker. Silence louder than a slam door that never closed. The fan still spins, the room still breathes. The light stays on like it's latest, waiting for the wrong name to be called.
Lights buzzed low in your kitchen, one mug still warm, the other untouched. You leaned on the counter, hair damp, like you stepped out just to wait for me. Your phone lit up once, you flipped it face down. We didn't say much, just stood there long enough for the heat to return. Your hand brushed mine like it wasn't on purpose, but neither of us moved away. What we did, still in the air, still on your skin, still in my stare. No one called, no one knew, but it's written all over the room. You said nothing, but leaned in slow, and I forgot how to let you go. The mirror was fogged in your hallway, shirt half buttoned, lights stayed dim. You smiled like someone you weren't tonight. I kissed you like I'd never left. The city was quiet, but inside we weren't. Some things you don't plan, you just follow the burn. Your voice low, like you weren't sure if this was goodbye or just again. What we did, still in the air, still on your skin, still in my stare. No one called, no one knew, but it's written all over the room. You said nothing, but leaned in slow, and I forgot how to let you go. If I call you next week, don't answer fast. Give it 10 rings, leave the light on, but don't say yes. We never really stop, we just pause long enough to pretend it's over.
Oh, table was clean, voices soft, 2 glasses, no real thirst. The place dim, bands stay cold, laughter fit, but not for long. Said something about the light. No one asked why the eyes kept drifting. Dinner with someone else, nothing wrong, that's what's then. Smiles time right, words rehearsed, not one thing wrong. Still something cries. slow, no hunger. Names passed around like receipts. Eyes blink, on schedule. Chairs didn't scrape, it was all smooth, too smooth. There was a joke, it landed, but silence stayed longer than expected. Ooh, dinner with someone else, nothing wrong, that's what stings. Smiles time bright, words rehearsed, not one thing wrong. Still something cracked. Oh, coulda kissed, coulda leaned, coulda laughed, coulda that, let the moment pass like it was part of the plan. Table clear, glass half full, name forgotten, voice still in the throat. Didn't use it.
You're in the elevator at 3:03. I didn't need to guess, I've seen it all week. Black hoodie hands in your coat. Same steps, same silence, nothing I wrote. You stopped outside the mailboxes again. Checks for something you know isn't sent. The girl beside you laughed too loud. I paused the feed, the hallway went soundless. CCTV, hearts don't beat, they blink. Cold and quiet, frame by frame. I don't look for love there anymore, just proof that you still pass this floor. We haven't spoken in 19 days, but I still know your schedule anyway. You don't know which corners I see. I never meant to watch, just couldn't leave. The screen doesn't lie, doesn't blush. It just shows the distance we never touched. CCTV, hearts don't beat, they blink. Cold and quiet, frame by frame. I don't look for love there anymore, just proof that you still pass this floor. We haven't spoken in 19 days, but I still know your schedule anyway. I know the time you hold the rail, which hand you use to press the second floor. It's not obsession, not quite, it's just habit with no at the space you used to pass by.
Fall quick. Neither of us said a thing. You took off your coat slow, left it over your knees like before. The radio was on, but not loud enough to stop what was already happening. Your breath was steady, mine wasn't. Backseat rules, no names, no clocks, no plans, only skin, only now. The way your hand never shakes until after. I found your earring down by the seatbelt. You said leave it there, let it be part of the mess. Your laugh caught in your throat. I felt it more than I heard it. The windows cleared, but we didn't. Backseat rules, no names, no clocks, no plans, only skin, only now. The way your hand never shakes until after. The gear shift dug into my side. Your perfume stuck to the seatbelt. We didn't talk about next time. We never do. You zipped your coat but didn't look back. I stayed a few minutes longer than I should have.
The red light hums, the letters glow, the night moves slow, we still don't go. but shines so bright. It keeps on burning through the night. Your eyes reflect the quiet hue. The air feels thick, it pulls on you. No vacancy, the rooms all stay. Every light turns us away. Even when the dark feels near, this old sign still keeps us here. The wind moves past, the frame stays still. The night runs deep, it always will. We stand outside, the road stands wide, but here we stay, no need to hide. No vacancy, the rooms all stay. Every light turns us away. Even when the dark feels near, this old sign still keeps us here. If the night won't let us in, we'll just let this moment spin. No vacancy, the rooms all stay. Every light turns us away. Even when the dark feels near, this old sign still keeps us here. The red light hums, the letters glow. The night moves slow, we still don't go. Didn't raise my voice to warn you, didn't leave a final line, didn't owe you one more sentence. Quiet always wins in time. You talk loud like that's power. You shout just to feel heard. But I've got rooms full of silence, and every wall knows my word. Hey, yeah. Doesn't mean I froze. Hey, yeah. Doesn't mean I broke. No scream, no scene, still. Hey, yeah. Didn't mark the exit clearly, didn't circle back to check, didn't leave a closing statement. That was all your disrespect. You flash heat like a warning, but I don't run from the flame. I just stay quiet and moving, while you stay loud and the same. Hey, yeah. Doesn't mean I froze. Hey, yeah. Doesn't mean I broke. No scream, no scene, still. Hey, yeah. You act wild
kiss me like truth, but walk like a lie. You stayed in my breath, then left me to die. You laughed with your eyes, but lied with your mouth. And now I'm just asking for you to burn it out. If it meant nothing, say it loud. Tell me it didn't mean anything, that your hands were cold and your lips were clean. Tell me the nights never made you feel, and I'll stop calling this thing real. Tell me it didn't need anything, and I'll believe you just this once. You move like memory, but smell like now. You touch my neck like love knew how. You said don't fall, but made it deep, then left me wide-eyed without sleep. If it meant nothing, say it loud. Tell me it didn't need anything, that your hands were cold and your lips were clean. Tell me the nights never made you feel, and I'll stop calling this thing real. Tell me it didn't need anything, and I'll believe you just this once. Don't just vanish, leave a scar. Don't say silence meant you care. Don't act gentle while you fade, just finish it. Don't be afraid. Tell me it didn't mean anything, but say it like you mean it. Make the wound complete. Don't leave me wondering, don't leave me soft. If this was nothing, then say it rough. Tell me you lied and never look back.
The sighing hums low, the glow is wide, blue light spills on either side. The road is empty, the night stands still. The neon hum carries its will. Your hand is quiet on the wheel. The air feels sharp, the air feels real. Blue motel sign in the dark, stay here beneath the glow. Blue motel sign in the dark. Every glow leaves its mark. Even when the night feels cold, this blue light is what we hold. The sign hums low. The glow is white. Blue light spills on either side.